Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to our 2:30 update. Our battle against this pandemic has been waged on two fronts. The first is what most immediately comes to mind, and that's protecting the health and safety of our communities. But the second front is also critical: mitigation of the economic impacts of this pandemic on our residents and on the small businesses who employ them. I've directed my staff and agency directors to do everything in our power to help our residents who are hurting. That includes directing tens of millions of dollars to support our small businesses and offering sales tax payment delays where we can. Supporting individuals and families who rent their homes by banning residential evictions. Delaying income tax filings until July. Increasing and expediting unemployment eligibility, and expanding Medicaid coverage. There are countless people in our state agencies who are working behind the scenes day and night, 7 days a week, to find every possible mechanism to support our working families. They will not stop until this virus is defeated. Let me take a moment to highlight the work of one of those groups of public servants, the women and men of the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation, which has played a key role in so many of our efforts to soften this virus's financial impact. We've paused the repossession of vehicles. We've asked the three major national credit bureaus to refrain from negative credit reporting at this time. We've assisted state credit unions and banks in navigating the distribution of U.S. Small Business Administration loans. We've urged those same institutions to offer payment forbearances and waive late fees. And we've called on mortgage lenders, servicers, and banks to grant 90-day mortgage forbearances. That ongoing work brings us to today's announcement. The Federal CARES Act provided much-needed relief for those with federal student loans who are struggling as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, including automatic suspension of monthly payments and interest and halting involuntary collection activity until September 30th of 2020. But that federal action left out the millions of people nationwide who are repaying private and non-federal student loans. These are people just as affected by the financial turmoil of this pandemic as their counterparts who are covered by the CARES Act. I'm happy to announce today that, as of today, nearly 140,000 more student loan borrowers in Illinois will now get relief. IDFPR has worked tirelessly to secure loan relief options with 20 student loan servicers, allowing borrowers to request a 90-day forbearance, waived late fees, no negative credit reporting, the pause of debt collection lawsuits for 90 days, and enrollment in other borrower assistance programs. These servicers include Navient, Nelnet, Ed Financial, LendKey Technologies, Upstart, Mohila, and others. IDFPR worked with other jurisdictions to create this multi-state agreement, which was negotiated to include borrowers in Illinois, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Vermont, Virginia, and Washington State. Impacted borrowers can immediately contact their loan provider to get relief with these new options. This is new, so even the lenders are getting up to speed on this. So if for any reason a borrower experiences trouble securing the agreed upon relief from their provider, you should reach out to the IDFPR Division of Banking, the Office of the Illinois Attorney General, or the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Contact information for all three of those enforcement agencies is available on our COVID-19 website, and that's coronavirus.illinois.gov. I'm so proud today to share another critical update from another of our agencies, and that's the Department of Human Services. Illinois requested an expansion of benefits to help put additional food on the table for all Illinois SNAP households with school-aged children, more than 300,000 in all. And that expansion has now been approved, delivering an additional $112 million in food assistance to children across the state, with distribution that began yesterday, April the 20th. For families already receiving SNAP benefits, this increased assistance will be automatically added to Family Link cards. There's no need for you to call or visit an office. Households with school-aged children who are eligible for free or reduced meals when school is in session but do not currently receive SNAP benefits will be able to submit a simplified application for this assistance soon. And I'll be able to provide more information on that process in the coming days. No child should ever have to worry about where their next meal is coming from. And that's been a goal of my administration before this pandemic, and it's more important than ever right now. This change will make a real difference for 300,000 Illinois households who will have a little less to worry about when they go to the grocery store. I want to applaud our team at DHS who are doing whatever is necessary to get Illinois families through this COVID-19 crisis. So I want to thank everybody that's here today.